Hi, I'm Gary with Gary's Wine Marketplace here with Cesare Martini. And Ciao. And we're here talking Lambrusco, right? So Cesare, you picked 3 Lambruscos for us to taste, but I've been around a long time and I brought a Lambrusco.
No!
There's nothing, I gotta tell you, we're gonna taste it together.
Of course.
Riunite on ice is nice. And you know, it's funny because we joke about Lambrusco and where it started, you know. But when you started, Riunite Lambrusco was the thing, right? When I was growing up, I was over drinking age, of course. We used to drink Riunite Lambrusco. So while you talk, I'm going to taste.
Okay.
So tell us about Lambrusco. What's going on? Why is it so hot? And then, most importantly, what do we eat with it? But tell me about Lambrusco in general.
Okay, first of all, it was a surprise because it was a long time that I didn't open a bottle of Riunite Lambrusco that is quite delicious, you know, for the price, of course. Welcome to Gary's. I'm Cesare Martini, and I'm very honored today, finally, with this big heat of the summer, to have a real Italian merenda. What's the Italian merenda? The Italian merenda.
What's an Italian merenda?
The Italian merenda is the Italian snack.
Italian's neck?
Snack. The snack.
Snack.
Oh.
I need a translator.
Yeah. Sometimes. Sorry for my Italian from New Jersey. Actually, the Italian merenda, typical in the summertime, is fantastic cold cuts, and we have prosciutto, mortadella, cacciatorino salami, and finocchiona with a fantastic spread of Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. And what else better than a fantastic glass of Lambrusco?
Nothing is better. Nothing is better.
A little bubbles that makes your mouth, you know, ready for the little fat part of the cold cuts, and a fantastic long finish of strawberries and cherries. Okay.
Italians, he doesn't stop talking. Let me get a word in edgewise. Oh my God. The prosciutto was unbelievable. I got to tell you, you're going to tell me about the first wine, the second wine, but the first in your plan. The Riunite Lambrusco, I'm telling you, it was very good. It's fresh, it's got good flavors, it's easy to drink.
And it's calling the food.
Yeah, it's calling the food, and I called it, and it answered. So tell me, what am I drinking? What are we opening next?
Right now, we are presenting 2 fantastic companies. Boutique Gigi Lambrusco producer. One is Opera from Modena area.
I should have pre-opened these.
And is a fantastic little jewel of city where Ferrari is coming from, where the Lamborghini is coming from.
Oh, Ferrari, the car.
Yeah, and not only the Ferrari and the Lamborghini, but also an incredible Lambrusco. We have 2 different Lambrusco from Opera. The Amabile,
which is
is
that what I'm
exactly
opening?
that you are opening.
So I feel like I'm opening bubbles.
Yes, of course. The pop never stop you. And the Lambrusco Amabile.
That is a great sound. You got to admit.
Yeah. Let's taste it.
So tell us about why do we have 2? So this is. Look at
the color. It's fantastic, and the little foam on top. So. This one is the Amabile, so it's slightly sweet. More or less what we tasted in Riunite, I would say, and also justified by the price point, 1 step over the one that we had before. Beautiful berries, beautiful strawberries on the nose.
You definitely get the spritz, the little effervescence. You get more texture, a little more complexity than the Riunite. That effervescence comes through, and you do get strawberry and almost raspberry.
Yes,
richness.
Raspberry.
And this is calling.
Yeah, calling absolutely.
What is this?
That one is mortadella, and sorry, I'm gonna have a cacciatorino.
I got my mouth full. You gotta eat. Talk.
But there's nothing better than a little piece of cacciatorino to have back your words for the Lambrusco.
I agree with you. Now, what's the next one we're having here?
This one is La Battagliola
La battiola.
Battagliola is la battaglia in Italian is the fight. La battagliola is a little fight, probably because it's the fight between the sweet and the dry part. And you will taste the perfect combination of the two sensorial taste that you can have in your mouth.
So we're tasting the two different senses between the sweetness and the dry.
And the dry, correct.
Translating. Again, the color doesn't come across as dark, and the bubbles aren't as vibrant. So tell me about it while I taste.
The Lambrusco method is very, very particular. There are two different grapes mainly for the Lambrusco that they are used by the producer. One is the common Cabernet Sauvignon that is coming
Really?
from
Cabernet Sauvignon goes in Lambrusco?
Yes.
Wow.
And the other one is La Canetta, that is another grape typical from the area of Bologna and Modena. And the combination of these two grapes, they are absolutely the main grapes for the Lambrusco. There are 6-7 different geographical area in Emilia-Romagna. We are talking about the center north of Italy. And Modena, Bologna, Parma, all these well-known cities are the most important province for the Lambrusco production.
So on this, the nose is not quite as pronounced. You're not getting as much that sweetness.
Yeah.
But it goes great. What am I eating here?
That is Cacciatorino.
It goes great with Cacciatorino.
Perfect.
Perfecto.
I'm gonna give you 10 plus today. For you're Italian.
And it's light, it's dry.
It's
beautiful.
awesome. And why I call the Italian merenda? The Italian merenda because usually in the summertime, in the heat, you don't need to drink some red heavy wine. The Italian, they love to refresh, have a little snack. Did I say correct the snack this time?
Snack is perfect.
Okay,
A
perfect.
merenda. We call it at home a merenda.
Perfetto, merenda.
Merenda. At home it's a merenda.
And you serve the Lambrusco a little chilled. So it's fresh, it's refreshing. You can have your little salami. And then another point that is very, very important is the alcohol content. That is pretty low compared to the other ones. This one we have the Lambrusco Secco di Modena. So it's the dry version of the first one that we
So
tried.
this will come across
A little drier.
much drier.
Correct. The color is very dark. The foam, like
I think the color. So in this producer, you're getting more foam
more foam.
in both, and a darker color for sure.
Yeah.
But you're right. I feel like I'm swirling too much and I'm thinking too much. I should just be drinking.
Easy. And easily.
This wine calls for
Soppressata. Fantastic. Soppressata and Parmigiano Reggiano with a glass of Lambrusco make your Italian merenda.
I'm having a merenda.
Yes? Cheers.
To Lambrusco, to food in my mouth, to merenda,
To Gary's.
Cesare. Chin
Chin
chin.
chin.